Now, if you've gone through Legendary Marketer in the past, that means you're already familiar with their 15-day challenge. But today, I'm exposing their brand new 5-day challenge. And what they've done is quite genius and should have been done a whole lot sooner. They condensed the most important elements of the 15-day challenge and sprinkled in some new strategies that are working to build side hustles today. But this new challenge is to teach anyone brand new to digital marketing the high income skills needed to launch an online side hustle within a month. Now, full transparency, this is a paid challenge. It costs $5, but in my opinion, this is an absolute steal. And you'll see why as you continue watching. So immediately before starting day one of the challenge, they're gonna ask you to select one or two options. Do you wanna be led with an advisor, or do you wanna go through the 5-day challenge by yourself? Now, in the previous challenge, you had to go through with an advisor. There was no choice. But now they give you an option. Now, in my opinion, I still think you should go ahead and take the advisor, because I'm gonna be real with you. Most people don't complete things that are self-paced, but this is completely up to you. But let's jump into this. All right, so on the first day of the 5-day challenge, this is just an introduction to digital marketing. And what you'll really be learning here are the 4 core ways to start an online business. So those 4 things are: first, an online course. Second is creating live events. Third is creating a coaching program. And fourth, which is my favorite, affiliate marketing. And it's probably the most beginner friendly. And all of this stuff is going to be covered in this video, but I'm not going to play it because you need to go ahead and pay for the challenge and experience this yourself. But what I will do is we will go over these assignments here at the bottom. So obviously the first assignment is to complete this video right here. And then you want to go ahead and check out the top niches to explore. What this is just a list of popular niches that Legendary Marketer provides you. So if you have no idea of what it is you want to do, how you want to build your brand, your business, your side hustle, then you just take a look at this list right here to get some ideas, and you can choose something from there. And then the third assignment is them talking about their morning show, Wake Up Legendary, which they have every Monday through Friday. All this is basically like an interview show, storytelling, things like that. And so you'll hear a lot of case studies. You'll have either beginners or people who are finding success in Legendary Marketer. And they'll talk about what strategies they're using and things like that. So you can either call into this or you can watch it through their Facebook group on a Facebook Live every morning. This is a cool show. I've been interviewed on this a couple of times, and so this is a good thing. So it's definitely something you want to tap into. Next assignment is setting up your first funnel, modeling the top core 4 sales funnels. And so this basically is just a tutorial on how to build a sales funnel. And so they build their sales funnels using ClickFunnels. If you aren't aware, ClickFunnels is a sales funnel building software, but there are so many different options on the market now. It's just that at the time when Legendary Marketer came about, ClickFunnels was pretty much the only player in town, and they've kind of stuck with ClickFunnels. But you can use any sales funnel builder. All you have to do is just follow along in this video. And so the next assignment is they'll actually give you 4 pre-built funnels for ClickFunnels. So if you do happen to have ClickFunnels, then all you have to do is click these links right here and import the funnel into your account. If you don't have it, then you can click the button and start a 14-day free trial. Like I said, don't have to use ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is kind of expensive. And so there are other alternatives on the market, and I'll even put one down in the description below so you can check it out as well. And then next is to create your Aweber account. This is for your email autoresponder. Now, Aweber is like super old school, and honestly, there are better options on the market. I'm not going to lie. But if you're just starting out and you're just getting your feet wet, then you can definitely create a free account and go from there. But there are so many different options out there, and I'll list out some stuff under the video as well that you can take a look at, but this is where they'll help you set up your email marketing. Next is the assignment 7, which is setting up a call with your business advisor. So if you chose the self-paced plan, then you have the option at any time during the challenge to schedule a call with your business advisor. If you chose the first option, then you already have this call booked. So you're just waiting to go ahead and talk with them. But you're really there to just give you advice, give you some feedback, answer your questions, all that good stuff. So it's a safe call. They're not pitching you anything. So it's pretty cool. And then obviously the final assignment is to go to the next step. So here on day 2, they're going to be focusing on creating short form content that's more specifically for faceless content. So if you're familiar with seeing like faceless YouTube videos or faceless Instagram pages, this is what this video is going to be focused on. And what's cool about that is people are right now making a lot of money without showing their face. So, you know, if you're shy, you know, or you're just more comfortable, you know, not showing your face, then you can definitely start a faceless account and start making money that way. And so they go over creating the content, you know, all the steps using tools like Canva, you know, how to create the best content for each platform. So, and they talk about, you know, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. And so this video right here is much more actionable stuff. This is where you start to get into the meat of like doing things and seeing what's possible. So I think that you'll really enjoy this one. And this day doesn't have that many assignments. It's really just a book a call with an advisor. And, you know, even if you're doing self-paced, I would still schedule a call just at least one time, just to really, you know, get some feedback about your business plan and how you want to go about starting your side hustle. But that's your only assignment that you have for day 2. So in day 3, you're going to be building a brand and a following. And the focus of this lesson right here is how to edutain. Now, this is a long video. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's over an hour long. And so what edutain means is how to build a brand that entertains while educating people, because this is truly an art form. Now, this is probably my most favorite day because this really focuses on things you'll be doing on a daily basis. This is where you're going to get your reps in, you know, so if you're familiar with working out, you got to get your reps in the gym to actually build the muscle and get stronger and get better. And so in this case, I'm talking about the hook, story, and offer, which is the foundation of every piece of content that you create. And I really like to focus on this in my content as well. If you're familiar with my channel or any of my my other content on any of the other platforms, because this is something that you need to know you need to know this to get people's attention. And because if you don't, you're just going to be making content for no reason. This really teaches you how to get that attention and keep people engaged long enough to take action, like, you know, clicking on your link or, you know, hitting the thumbs up on this page, you know, or this video, thank you kindly. And so, but overall, this is just a great, you know, refresher video for me and, you know, any experienced marketer as well, because it's really easy to get lost and, you know, kind of forget the fundamentals. And so this is probably the most actionable day of the challenge. And, you know, really is the most important because this is the foundation for anything that you're going to be creating online. So you want to make sure you take notes for this one. And the assignments below, right here, they're going to give you 50 free hooks for your content. And so that is cool. They're also going to give you a social media scheduler, which is something that they do mention in the video. And this is optional. I'm not exactly sure which company that they're using for this. I think it's like Metricool, which Metricool is actually a pretty good tool. A lot of social media marketing people use this stuff for their clients. And then of course, you know, you want to schedule that call with your business advisor. If you haven't done so, it is optional, but I do suggest that you should. But not too many assignments for day 3. All right, so you made it to day 4 of the 5-day challenge for Legendary Marketer. And as you can see, this day is all about mindset. I think that this is the most slept on day of the challenge and the most overlooked in business in general, because, you know, it gets real woo-woo and a lot of people don't like woo-woo-ness, but, you know, your mindset really dictates a lot when it comes to the success or the failure of your business. And, you know, I'm not talking about reading affirmations to yourself. You know, I'm talking about having the mental discipline to stay committed to the journey, because that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? When I first started out, I had hella shiny object syndrome. You know, I tried everything from drop shipping, MLMs, and even crypto. And I didn't find any financial success until I buckled down and got my mind right. And, you know, I had to treat this like a marathon and avoid the temptation of quitting when I did not get the instant results that I was looking for. So in day 4, you're going to get a lot of mindset training from Dave. And I think that's where he's at his strongest, because he had to overcome some demons himself. This is going to be a very impactful day right here. The video is not too long. It's a little over half an hour, but it's definitely worth the watch. And when we come down here to the assignments, you're going to have a clarity process questionnaire to go ahead and do. And also, since they're going to be discussing Rich Dad, Poor Dad, if you haven't read that already, it's a great book. I think it's probably one of the Bibles of entrepreneurship. And they give you the opportunity to go ahead and purchase that book right here as well. And then, of course, you can speak to your business advisor right here at no additional charge. They're still here. He's still here smiling for you. So that's it for this day. So let's go ahead and head over to day 5. All right, so here on day 5 of the challenge, you're essentially getting a 2-minute video that's introducing you to the business plan class, which leads to a webinar going over a Legendary Marketer's core offer, which are the business blueprints. And so as you can see, you're just going to watch this video. It's just Dave talking. And if you want to take a look at these assignments down here, really, you're going to have to go ahead and click on this button right here. And where this is going to take you to is to this page right here. And this is going to be a actual webinar. You're going to want to watch this. It's going to go over everything, the entire business plan class. So this is definitely something you want to go ahead and sit down and watch. Let's go ahead and take a look at this page a little bit. It's a lot here. But what you're going to be going over is the core 4 business blueprints. The blueprints are the core product of Legendary Marketer. Anybody who is serious about doing this thing in their business, you know, has gotten the blueprints. I have the blueprints, and you know, and I still refer back to the blueprints to this day. And I've had it for a couple years, and you know, they keep this thing updated and fresh. And so really, it's a good resource to have, and you can afford it. The core 4 is they have the affiliate marketing business blueprint, the digital courses one, the coaching and consulting business blueprint, and the events and mastermind business blueprint. And so what's really cool about all these blueprints is that they don't pigeonhole you to just online marketing. Not everyone who does coaching and consulting or plans events and masterminds is a digital marketer. These 2 blueprints right here specifically can be good for anyone who works in a business or has a business that's online or offline, because sometimes you need to do coaching and consulting, and sometimes you need to plan events. You know, it doesn't really matter what it is that you're doing. People have events for all types of businesses, so they really go in depth about what it takes, what you need to do step by step to actually host an event or a mastermind. And so this is these blueprints are really cool. And so they have some accelerated bonuses that are included in this as well. This is the decade in a day workshop. This is like really cool right here. I mean, it's a true workshop that you go through, and you'll come on the other end with a whole new sense of you know what this is all about. They give you the 9 done for you winning affiliate campaigns. You get a lot of done for you stuff. Mastering TikTok without talking. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? If we can do stuff that's faceless and we don't have to talk, that's always a plus. Unlimited live coaching and support. So they give you a lot of coaching. I'm not exactly sure. I still think that they do a daily, just a live coaching type thing. Obviously it says daily live coaching, so they didn't take that away, so that they still have that. They have something called the $1 Million Marketing Mindset audio experience. And so it's just an audio that you can listen to, a done for you business plan, a new business consultation with a corporate analysis. So this is where you actually go through setting up your LLC and your business structure and all that stuff. So if that's something like you're not comfortable with doing on your own, then you can definitely do that through them. We're going to be honest though, you know, like it really is cheaper all around to just go through your state, your state government, and just sign up for your LLC there. But, just to keep everything buttoned up, if you just are not sure, you can also pay a little extra and they will go through this stuff for you. It's like LegalZoom and all that, but it's cheaper than LegalZoom. So this is definitely something that they help you, because you want to keep your business, in good standing, with the government. And so they do all of that stuff for you. And what you get with the business blueprint as well is you get access to Traffic University. I actually love this. This is probably one of the ones I go back to the most, because you can never get enough traffic, and there's always so much to learn about getting traffic online. And then they have the Legendary Mastermind, Marketer Mastermind, which is where you spend 3 days over at Dave's house and, you mastermind. I mean, this stuff is awesome. So there's a lot of bonuses that you get with this. This is a page you want to go ahead and read through, but this is what day 5 is just kind of all about. And then you're going to get even more stuff. He provides you bonus scripts and templates for all kinds of things. So you're going to get a whole lot from Legendary Marketer on this day 5, especially if you go ahead and purchase the business blueprints. But this is not something you have to do. Like, you don't have to do this. You can literally just take the 5-day challenge and run with it. And if you feel the need that you want to go ahead and check out the blueprints at a later time, then you can always come back and do that. But it's not something you need to do. I know I didn't do it right away. And, it's a time and place for everything. So you can definitely go through this challenge, and it'll get you on the right foot and on the right path to doing what you need to do for your online side hustle. All right, so before we get out of here, we've gone over the 5-day challenge and things like that. But what I wanted to really do is also kind of highlight the affiliate program that Legendary Marketer has. And so if you're new to starting an online business or digital marketing or affiliate marketing, whatever path it is that you really choose, sometimes you just don't know what that first product is that you want to actually promote. And so I always tell people, if you're going to go through Legendary Marketer, if you're going to take any of their training at all, it doesn't matter how much their training is. It can be a couple dollars to a few $1,000s. Apply to be an affiliate, because this is a product, this is a educational product that is, that pays very well. And it can be your first product that you can use to promote to other people who are interested and following the same path that you did as well. So it's definitely something to consider. You don't have to be an affiliate of Legendary Marketer. You can just be a student of them. And, that's it. Like, I just wanted to go ahead and go over this affiliate program, because it's definitely something that I would, consider as well after you take the challenge and sign up. There is no cost to it. It's free. All you have to do is just apply. And so, yeah, that's that. So that's the 5-day challenge in a nutshell. Definitely much better than their 15-day challenge. It cuts through a lot of the fluff that was there before. And I think this is an awesome challenge. And if you decide you want to go ahead and take part in it, I got a link right there under this video. You don't need to submit any email. Just click the link. Just pay the $5 and go take the challenge. If you're serious about the education, like, this is hundreds or thousands. Actually, I'd say I keep it. It's about hundreds of dollars worth of education. I've seen people charging like $500 for products that teach them the same thing that you'll learn in these 5 days. Would you rather pay $500 or $5? So, I will go ahead and just take this thing right here, and this will at least tell you if this is something that you want to actually do. Because you might jump into this thing and you're like, this stuff is not for me. And you know what? Hey, all you did was spend $5. So that's better than spending $500. But either way, I'm Mike. Please subscribe, like this video if you thought it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.